Welcome everybody to another exciting edition of Gutbuster Live TV. Are we ready for some great wrestling action tonight, folks?
The following program contains scenes that are aggressive in nature and may not be suitable for all viewers. Remember kids, what you're about to see is performed by professionally trained athletes. Do not try this at home.
This is team number 1 versus he is the Red Warrior, Kenji, Brea. And he's anti-under. Ring of Honor superstar and the former Ring of Honor World Television Champion. He is the last real man in professional wrestling, Silas Young. And their opponent. Ladies and gentlemen, wrestling from Santana, Brea, tonight at 96 kilos. Pro wrestling nerds, Kiyomiya. And we said we partnered from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing tonight at 167 pounds. He is Ring of Honor star, the Octopus.
All right, folks, we got a hell of a main event here, but it looks like Silas Young has the mic.
This cannot be good.
No, it cannot be good at all.
Is everybody here tonight to have a little fun? Yeah? Yeah, you people sound about as lively as a funeral home. I thought when I came to Canada, I would get treated with a little bit of respect. I thought that when I came out, you people would do me rightly and stand up and applaud me and give me the cheers that I so rightfully deserve. But being a bunch of lazy slobs like yourself, you sit there with your hands in your lap because God forbid you do any physical activity.
That's right.
I realize there's a couple of kids in the crowd, so maybe you can look at your children and you can tell them, little Johnny, little Sally, why don't you just keep your mouth shut and look in the ring, because that right there, that's a real man.
Shut up!
And I don't even know what you are you a boy or a girl?
Woo!
Yeah, you're a man, exactly. In 2017, you are what represents a man. Which brings me to my point. Why little Johnny and little Sally need to look in the ring and realize that they're looking at a real man in myself. Because you look out in this crowd, guys like you, these two old men here, these pathetic excuses in the back row, you guys are what represents a man. And quite honestly, your children have never seen a real man in their life if this is what this town has to offer.
That's right.
So as far as you two are concerned, yeah, you're pretty damn good talents, I'll give you that. But neither of you are real men the way I'm a real man. And you're gonna find out exactly, by the end of the night, you're gonna find out exactly why they call me the last real man in pro wrestling.
Yeah. What do you use like a gopher? Look at you, congratulations, man.
CWE wrestling fans, this is the main event of the evening. Tag team action, one fall. Your referee, Deuce Diamond.
Well, folks, I feel sorry for Diamond in this matchup here. Mike, the ref of Edmonton SPN, along with T. James Logan, the legend, as we got one hell of a matchup here for our main event here.
Well, you know what? Silas Young not endearing himself to the fans by any means.
No, not at all. But I find it amazing that the last real man will start on the ring apron here.
Yeah.
As Brea starts out the matchup against the American Octopus, Jonathan Gresham.
Now, isn't Kenji kind of the guy that Silas Young is always railing against?
Absolutely.
Oh, slides out. Jonathan Gresham looked like he got a little bit upset at what Silas Young was saying in there.
Oh, I don't doubt it at all here.
Now, fans, if you haven't seen Jonathan Gresham, he may be a little bit shorter than some guys, but this man is a technical wizard, on par with Zack Sabre Jr.
There is a reason why they call him the American Octopus here. He will put you in knots that you will not get out of. He is so quick, he looks like he has 8 limbs when he gets going here.
He does indeed, Mike. He does indeed. All right, finally this match getting going. Kenji might not want to get too close in with a submission expert like this.
Well, it's a bit of a feeling out phase right now with both of these guys.
He's holding that wrist lock well.
Now this is definitely a clash of international talent here. We got Kaito from Pro Wrestling Noah. We got Silas Young and Jonathan Gresham from ROH. Kenji Brea has been around for 12 years in the ring, so
it's a great mix of talent in there we would not expect to see.
As Silas once again is endearing himself to the fans here at the Spring.
Look at that! Look at that! Jonathan Gresham started now.
Beautiful leg scissors hold here. Uh-oh. Nice break out of there into the headlock.
And back into the leg lock. This is great.
Quick as a cat and loose as an octopus. Just snuck right out of there and put it right back on again.
Well, he's really living up to that name of his tonight.
Absolutely. Now, once again, just... He's twisting them all around. Oh!
Fans, do not try that on each other. Trust me, that does not feel good.
Sal's trying to figure out if that's legal.
Well, come on, let's face it. Silas Young is all about kick, punch, and repeat.
You can't sell him short here, but...
No, I won't, but...
We'll get to him when he gets in the ring here. Once again, these guys just trying to feel each other out, trying to get the advantage. And honestly, as much as Brea is... Oh! There is nothing technical about that. It's just a good old-fashioned stomp.
Manipulating that hand.
Folks, that wrist is not... Oh, no. Oh! Folks, that thumb's not supposed to bend that way.
He's breaking my thumb.
I think he's breaking more than the thumb.
Looks like Gresham's firing the fans up. Look at that, working the elbow, working the wrist. This guy is such a technical wizard.
Folks, I'm glad I didn't have my lunch right now because the way that these guys are bit. Oh, no. Oh! Folks, I'm surprised that elbow's not dislocated here at this point.
Now look at Gresham. Yanks him back in the ring. Does not give on the...
Once again, working on that arm. Look at it. Roll up. 1, 2.
Got him in a rolling crucifix, but...
Beautiful arm drag there.
Wow.
Once again, Gresham in full control here this matchup.
I'm curious to see what the last real man's going to do when he gets in there with Gresham.
Two guys with similar styles here in the ring.
But I'm going to have to give a bunch more advantage to Jonathan Gresham here.
Well, it's mainly the big match experience, I think, that's coming to effect here.
Yeah, don't sell Kenji short. I mean, this guy's been wrestling for 12 years. He's been around the block.
Been all over the world, and now under the tutelage of Tornado Tony Kazina.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, beautiful standing drop kick. Shades of Kurt Hennig there.
Oh, here we go.
And here's the
this
tag.
Is the matchup we were looking for.
I don't want you. I want him.
Oh.
Really? This is an interesting choice.
Yeah, I'm sure. You ain't wanting none of these boys.
Giving up a decided size and weight advantage here.
You know, I kind of wonder if Silas is trying to exploit his opponent's younger age and lack of experience.
All right, because no one wants to hear that clapping crap.
Silas taking a little offense to the crowd here.
He's only mad because they don't clap for him.
As you see Kaito Kiyomiya in a ring. What do you know about him?
I got to tell you, he's very new on the Noah scene, and I don't actually know a very lot about this fella.
Well, one thing I definitely do know is CWE does have a partnership with Pro Wrestling Noah, and with that, you know that Noah is not just going to send anybody on a tour with a program like CWE.
You know he's going to be an up-and-comer who's really making a mark with himself in Japan.
And truly on his way to be true top talent here in the province.
Well, he's going to have to grow his hair a lot longer and get more of a beer belly if he wants to be top talent.
Let's not go there, folks. But Silas Young seems to be a little rattled here at this point.
You never really see him rattled, so this is a little bit off for him.
I think it's the unfamiliarity he has at this point. I know they've wrestled on other points of the tour against each other, but those were multi-match. Oh, beautiful.
So fluid in there.
But don't sell Silas short here. Well, maybe a little
bit.
short.
A little bit short. Kaito caught him and pulled him down in that wrist lock again.
And once you get control in that arm.
Look at it. Look at it.
Now, both these men, from my previous experience watching them on the tour here, both these men do know how to get up and move, as well as get up on those ropes, but technically sound is their game on both sides.
Definitely a ground and pound type guys with lots of submission.
Silas knows how to throw a punch, but he also knows how to throw a hold together, too.
And let's not forget, every now and then he cracks out that great kind of headstand into like a bouncing off the rope into a flip sort of move. Seen him do it a few times, and it comes out of nowhere.
Absolutely.
And Gresham, well, that guy's got so many holds, I can't even begin to guess what he's going to try and use.
Well, that's the one thing that Silas is going to be able to take advantage of here, is that height and leverage. Like as he knocks down Kiyomiya off the ropes, over the top.
Oh!
And beautiful back elbow.
This young man has really gotten the crowd cheering here. This is the most alive I've heard them all night.
Well, he's got to find some way to get the pace of this matchup up here. Silas will live with a slow-paced matchup here.
Well, that is his bread and butter.
Yeah. And so is using those powerful arms, which might not be attached to his body if this keeps up.
He has taken a bit of a beating there. Oh, here's what I wanted to see now.
There's the tag into the Octopus. I don't believe these two have met up in Ring of Honor as of yet.
1, 2, 3. Back it up.
Oh! Cheap shot there.
Now, did that surprise you, Mike?
No, not really.
Oh!
What a chop there.
He's going to slap the taste right out of Jonathan Gresham.
And this is what Gresham's got to do. He's got to manipulate body parts. Look how quick he is.
He's just done a tremendous amount of moves in that short span of breath as we were talking.
I think he's got about 5 moves in there in 1 second. This Briggs lock here, I believe. Jim Briggs.
This is going to tick off Silas. Well, they're clapping for you finally, Silas.
Oh, no, look out. Those fingers are... Oh! Hope he doesn't plan on throwing any fists with that hand. That might have dislocated a finger or two. And that chop.
Jesus!
Yep, that's what I thought.
Come on, shot me, buddy. What do you got?
He got coated in there.
Yep.
Put into the side headlock.
Gresham threw out the bait, and Silas reeled himself in that time.
It's not too often you see Silas Young fooled like this. But as much as he got fooled.
Oh, okay, that was uncalled for.
Oh! Beautiful catch him into the fireman's carry. Looked like he was going to go for that rolling senton bomb. Oh! Got a little separation, but Brea on the outside just with a hard, vicious clothesline there. An instant advantage here for Silas and Brea.
Indeed, you know what? Gresham is going to have to try and get a tag here. He's been worked over a little bit. He's definitely been depleted energy-wise.
And the worst part is he's in the bad side of town right now.
Oh, they're definitely cut that ring in half, and they're not going to let Gresham out of there if they can.
Once again, they're working on that arm with all these submission holds that he tries to put on. You can't put them on if you don't have an arm.
Good call, Mike. Good call indeed. Look at Gresham. He is not going down without a good fight here.
Trying to go for that arm drag there, but Brea, hold on. Now back into the corner, and here comes Silas. You know, Silas is going to take full advantage of this. Big forearm across the face.
You know what? Silas Young is a very powerfully built man. Those blows of his, full strength, they're incredibly powerful, Mike. Oh, and look at that.
Speaking of incredibly powerful, that shoulder right into the ribs. He might have cracked ribs.
You're right. I mean, Gresham is not the biggest guy in the world, and he is really taking it here.
Almost got to the corner.
Well, Gresham's partner cut off at the pass. It looks like Gresham is going this alone for a little bit.
Belly backside exploder there. 1, 2. Oh, and just bridges out with the neck. Very unique break of the cover there.
Now, you know, I have compared Jonathan Gresham to Zack Sabre Jr., but I find I enjoy Jonathan Gresham a little more because he isn't just technical. He also has a lot of other moves that he's willing to come out with. Maybe a little more lucha libre, maybe a little more fast catch-as-catch-can wrestling. Oh, my goodness.
He ain't going to have much catch-as-can with that after that shot around the ring post here.
And his partner is an inexperience showing here. He is doing nothing but allowing them to beat on his partner even more here. Gresham on the floor.
Brea and Young just totally dominating here. And what's he doing now? Again on that ring post.
There you go, Kenji. Break it. 4.
Gresham has got to get over to his corner for the tag.
He's got the hooks the arm now. Very smart on the behalf of Brea there with grabbing the arm there as soon as he grabbed the rope. We almost got the tag. There's the tag. Kaito's in. Hey, wait! That referee needs diamonds for glasses right now. Seriously.
My goodness, he's being played by the team of Silas and Kenji here. They're really just.
Where's the other referee with those Saskatchewan goggles of his? We need those in here.
I think he got lost on the way to the ring. He's still wandering out in the hallway somewhere.
Must be somewhere near Calgary here at this point. Now, folks, please remember, CWE presents great matches like this on tours throughout Western Canada here. Tours usually around every 4 months. Oh!
And they span.
Big food across the face.
They span a good 20-plus states all across 4 or 5 provinces. Oh, my goodness.
Silas looking like he was going for a big move. Ends up going for a back right. 1, 2. That dirty, rotten scoundrel. And once again, just a 2 count. Once again, CWE, their matches are covering over 4 different provinces. Typically, they're just expanded into BC. And check out CWE Wrestling on Facebook, Twitter for all the details.
And YouTube, they also have a CWE YouTube channel.
And look at Gresham here. He's fighting his way back up. There's a chop. Oh, went for the boot, missed.
Oh, tremendous neck breaker.
Amen, neck breaker. Cover hooks both legs. 1, 2. Just a 2 count there. What a feather in the cap it would be for Brea here to get the pin on Gresham.
You're no kidding. All these bigger name talents and him being the underdog pretty much in this match. That would be incredible.
Definitely an underdog, but definitely not undersold at this point.
No.
As both men are unloading the heavy artillery here now.
Gresham just showing why he's such a veteran, just powering through all this punishment.
But then a shot to the throat here just staggers him. Look out, what?
Oh!
Stunner! And then it's a Curry follow-up. Snap German! You want to talk about quick as a cat there, folks.
Incredible.
Can he go over the corner? Can he make the tag? Goes to reverse the tag! Kaito up to the top. Missile drop kick and a beauty.
What a beautiful, powerful missile drop kick.
Coming to the corner. Hard forearm shot. You want to talk about a house of fire here? Big scoot slam. Cover, hooks the leg, 1, 2. Whoa! Almost a 3 there. So close. Kiyomiya right on top here. Uh-oh. This could be reverse neck breaker coming. Nope, blocked. Hard shot to the face. And a receipt. You want to talk about bombs, folks? These are definitely Scud missiles here.
Well, neither man getting a clear advantage. They're both trading blows.
It's that adrenaline kicking here. It's the fourth quarter. Everybody's unloading everything. Every cliche in the book you want to throw here.
Oh, eating a series of forearms. I think Kimura is going to definitely press the advantage here.
Well, and once again, Silas throwing a knee right in the back. Wait, whoa! Forearm shot to Silas Young at ringside. On that high knee!
Oh my lord!
Right on the butt!
Oh, here comes Silas. He's definitely got a receipt to pay here.
Looks like he's about to finish this off. Missed the lariat. Standing drop kick and a beauty!
Boy, this kid really can drop kick, Mike.
But after that high knee, he has to get the tag in the Gresham. If he doesn't get, and there it is. There's the tag. Whoa!
Oh,
just got met with,
I was just gonna
backbreaker clothesline combination. 1, 2. Whoa!
I was just gonna question if Gresham had anything left in his tank. He didn't get much of a rest on the apron out there, Mike.
No, not at all. It's Silas, the veteran that he is, caught him.
Oh, here we go.
Now the Brea Young combination in full control again. Up into that boot. Rolls through. And another high knee cup. What's he doing? Trip the arm DDT. 1, 2. Kaito in for the save. All 4 men in the ring. Things are breaking down. Referee losing control here. Backdrop driver.
My goodness. This is times when you realize how dangerous Silas Young really can be.
This is not a good spot for Gresham. He's in there with 2 dangerous men. He's fighting off here. Boot to the face. Coming off the ropes. Go over that. Silas bomb there, missed. Kenji over the top. Oh no. Knee to the face. Got him up again. TKO. Double foot stomp. Good night, nurse.
My lord.
Are you kidding me?
I can't believe Jonathan Gresham just kicked out of that. This is why Gresham is a worldwide phenomenon talent. That was incredible.
I can't believe it. What? He took the best shots out of both these guys.
Well, these guys are going to have to recalculate. Silas is going to have to start thinking of what he's going to have to do to finish Gresham off. Well,
referee's got to get somebody out of the ring here, but... Silas with a boot to the face. Off the ropes. Blocked. There's a back elbow. And there's a spear!
On his own partner, no less. Come on, Gresham, make the
Brea
tag.
hit the spear on Young there. Can Gresham get the tag over to Kaito? Breaks free! There's a hot tag! And he's fresh. He's been on the ringside for a while here.
Well, this is the time to press the advantage. You can get the win here if you just do this right, young man.
Got caught. Double T coming up. Off the ropes. Shotgun drop kick and a beauty.
Wow.
Takes both men down.
This guy really knows how to drop kick rather well. Powerful and agile.
He uses each of his extremities big time here. Whoa! Splash in the corner. What we got coming? Double forearm smash. Young's down. What do we got here? Beautiful brain buster there. And Young out to the outside.
Young getting
over
low
the
bridge.
announce table. Mark the Shark scurries out of the way. There's a tag to Gresham. Uh-oh. I don't think I want to be Brea right now.
You know, I definitely don't want to be him.
Oh, no. Reverse DDT. Shooting star press.
Oh, my
1, 2, 3, gets him!
Ladies and gentlemen, here are your leaders, the team of pro wrestling known as Kaito, Kiyomiya, and real superstar, the Octopus, Jonathan Gresham.
What a performance here! Kiyomiya comes in with the hot tag, cleans up, and then that, oh my goodness, we gotta see that again. That shooting star press.
Amazing stuff. Well, you know what? Thanks a lot, Mike. It was great having you out here tonight. That was our main event, folks. Tune into more episodes of Inside Indie Wrestling, I guess it's Central Alberta's Inside Wrestling program. Check it out. We'll have more matches from other companies to come. Mike, hopefully we'll see you more down the road. Thanks for coming in, and thanks to Kay Shaw, who popped up on some of the matches. Folks, check out more wrestling as you can as it comes to your town.
Hey fans, don't forget to check out our website at gutbustertv.com. We're also available on Twitter, Instagram, and yes, Facebook. So take the time to send us a message, look things up, or just get a hold of us. We're lonely. This is Gutbuster TV. Come on, man.